Yeah, we always on this podcast we're quite accustomed to keep talking about Gimcheon Sangmu and how they're going to walk the league whenever they are literally in the second division. But they left it really late to claim that win the first game of the season for them. Um, for me, they're playing well. They're playing good football, as you'd expect them with the players that they've got. But first game of the season was a 2-1 win against Cheongnaam, and it was an injury time win that got them the 3 points. They played Jeonbuk Cheongju the week prior, the week just gone there, and they won 2-0. But one of them was an injury time goal as well. So it wasn't the most convincing of wins for them either, because it's like last grasp goal. Um, but we've seen this before. We've seen this before in 2021 when they were down in the K League 2 when they moved from Sangju to Gimcheon. They really struggled when they first started the league. I remember it was actually the time we were recording this podcast. It's 2 years ago today that Seoul Elan beat them 4-0 in Jamshil. So
Blimey.
they're actually having a better start now than they did 2 years ago. And they ended up cakewalking that league a few years ago when they got promoted. So with with Gimcheon, I think I will still say there's not really a team that's going to touch them. Obviously, Gyeongnam, which we will go into a little bit later on, are really shown dominant so far this year. But Gimcheon have really yet to kind of like show what they've really got, if you know what I mean. Like that, for example, they've got a week off now because there's 13 teams in the K League 2, so they won't be featuring this weekend. Their next game will be against Busan, and Busan had that win against Cheonan City in the first round. It'd be interesting to see how they'll act against a team that maybe will give them a bit of a game because Busan did look quite strong in that first game of the season. It ended 3-2. Cheonan pulled 2 goals back, but I think this is going to be the first real test that Gimcheon really have, and if they can get 3 points off that, then maybe they could continue to cakewalk the league like they did in 2021. But for me, I'm a little bit unsure about them at the moment. I just want to see what happens in the next few games.